Hello, welcome to today's mini dance class for my YouTube channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. My name is Jill and I offer online belly dance classes, among other things. I'll tell you a little bit more at the end. All of the information is in the links below. So what I'm here to do today is to walk you through the combo that I did in my most recent short, which I linked over there if you choose that way. Okay, so let's get started. So what did I do first? I started with my weight on my left foot and my right leg popped. Make sure that you engage that lower core and that your shoulder blades are squeezed together and your chest is open. And I'm just resting my hands on my hips. My palms are facing my hips. So when the track starts, I was doing a nice chest circle. So what you're gonna do with that is you push your chest to the right, you lift it up as if you're doing like an exaggerated inhale and really lifting from your chest, like the top of your lungs. I was gonna say rib cage, but I don't mean rib cage down here. I mean like up here, right at the top of your ribs. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4. Side, front, side, down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you're gonna take your hands from your hips. You're gonna open them and bring them above your head. And as you do that, you're gonna do some waves. So what I'm doing here, this is a very small body wave. It's not like a big exaggerated using my chest and involving my knees. It's really just a wave, a camel down with the abs, which is kind of more Egyptian style to just use the abs. Just a little context for you there. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, and then there was a little accent here. So what I did is, once I finished my camel, I suck my stomach in and I do like a out and pull it back in for 2 accents. Out, out. This is what it looks like. Out, out. Okay? Bee, bum, 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 ba, ba. And then the music repeats the same thing. You're gonna do something different with your body. So your weight is still on your left and your right leg is popped, which means that your right hip is a little bit free to do some things. So you're gonna draw a figure 8 with your right hip. You're gonna take it back and forward and back and forward. So it's like, it's part of a figure 8, but your supporting leg, your left hip, because you're in this posture, doesn't really do much, but there is that figure 8 feel to it. So we're here and you go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the accent with that one, you're gonna accent your hip up and down. You're using your core to do this. You're using your quads. Your weight is in your left foot. It's nice and supported. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next thing you're gonna do, because if your weight is on your left foot, like I just said, your right foot is free to do things. So that's the foot that we're gonna travel with as we bring our arms down. Across our middle. 1 and 2, right, left, right. I'm shifting my weight. Left, right, left. So if you want to add a little more challenge for yourself, so this is kind of like beginner level. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You can also add some wrist circles, one here for the right and another one for the left. You want to make it even more challenging. What you can do is add a camel to your weight shift, which is what I did in the video. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Again, these are your options. 1, 2, 3, just change your weight, accent your hips. Next one, do the same thing with the feet and add some wrist circles, or make it a camel. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then you're gonna shimmy. You're gonna frame your hips with your hands because you want people to see what's happening around your hips, where the action is. You're gonna shimmy and you're gonna slide your hips right to left. And then you're gonna do a small roll, also called an omi in belly dance terminology. I've taught these before. So basically what's happening is I'm taking pelvic tilt and release and combining it with shifting my weight, pulling my hips. I'm not really shifting my weight. My feet are not moving. My weight is not moving. I'm straightening and bending alternative legs. And every time one leg straightens, that hip gets sent up in the air. Other leg straightens, that hip goes up. So we're connecting those together. So it's pelvic tilt, straighten the left, release that tilt, straighten the right. Those are like the 4 points of your circle, and then when you smooth it out, you get a nice little roll. Good. Just changing directions to show you how it looks. Different things you can do with your arms. That's the fun thing about this dance, is it's very creative. So what do we do next? So that's kind of the end of the first phrase. And we do this when he says there's a meeting in my bed. What's next is you're gonna do a shimmy walk forward, right, left, right. So when I do a shimmy walk, it's like stepping and letting my hips bounce up and down. I call it like kind of catching that reverb. You put the most amount of effort into the foot you're stepping on, and then you let your hips kind of do a little back and forth. This is also called, this is a sped up version of a 3/4 shimmy, which has like, you know, it's called that because it has 3 steps to it. So you go hit 1, 2, hit 1, 2, hit 1, 2. This is obviously sped up, so it looks more like this because you don't have time to do that big lift. The music is too fast, and it's like a stylistic thing. You can put that in other places. For our purposes right now, we're just doing a quick right, left, right with our shimmy walk. Then you're gonna draw a half circle. You're gonna open up your left leg. You see me do this a lot. I love these moves. Pull your hips forward and bring your weight over to the other side. So it's like you're drawing the front half of a circle. So you go here, and then I did a little bounce, bounce. Maybe I had this arm up in the air, and I'm framing my weight and my left hip with my left hand here. Bounce, bounce. And then I think I did a little twist, twist hip to the front. So obviously it's really only happening on my left foot because that's how we're weighted and what we're presenting right now. So you're just gonna take your left hip, pull it back, hit it to the front. Hit, twist, twist. Let's try the whole thing. So we're here. There's a meeting in my bed. Catchy song. I really like the way that they mixed it. So you start with your chest circle, wave, wave, pop, pop. 8, 8, up, down, step, step, shimmy, shimmy, roll. So your roll is going clockwise. You go front, right, back, left. There's a meeting in my bed. Then our shimmy walks, right, left, right, open, bounce, bounce, twist, twist. That's it for today, breaking down what I showed you. If you are interested in learning how to dance, which is different than learning combos quickly like this is to give you a sample of what my style is like and my teaching style in addition to my dance style. Taking belly dance classes for real is kind of a different story. We really lean into technique more. We do combos and choreography, but I teach a lot more technique. These videos, there are separate videos on technique. You can't really like cram a lot into 5 to 10 minutes. Yeah, and that's it. My classes are online. All of the information is below regarding pricing. There is also a free class that I have available for 30 minutes where I do give a little bit more technique along with a combo. That is also linked below. I hope you enjoyed this. Please do like, share, and subscribe. I hope you have a great day. Bye.